Hello YouTube, and welcome to Spintires. So this is a game that I picked up recently with a very simple concept. Basically, you just drive trucks through the mud. To the point that some people have termed this game Mud Simulator 2014, which I find hilarious. So this is actually my second attempt to make a functioning video. As you can see, I've played enough to get this bigger truck with a load of logs going. And I had a whole grand adventure with that truck that I lost footage on, which was just a real shame. Because that venture, I scouted out the logs, unlocked the truck, loaded up the truck with logs, drove into the mud a ways, and then tipped over sideways. And lost everything. And I tried to use that blue truck on the other side there to rescue the big truck, and that failed too. But that one I at least got footage for. I might release that as bonus footage. Regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this little Jeep. I'm going to try and scout out the next garage location, and also possibly when I look at the map here. Oops, I always do that. I don't mean to. There's these cloaking areas that I think you can get rid of in their entirety, so I'm going to try and decloak this area and get to this garage. That is my mission objective. So off we go. So, I've been really enjoying this game. Despite the fact that the only real challenge is the terrain, but although, believe me, the terrain can be really challenging. I've been having a lot of fun with this. I think the mud effects are pretty awesome. Look at that mud. That is freaking cool. I'm like burying my car in it. Glorp, glorp. This is obviously not going to be the kind of game that some people are going to enjoy, but if you like open world exploration games where it's just you alone in a big environment and you have to figure out ways to get from point A to point B, this I think actually is a fairly strong title. So this particular little Jeep, which I don't feel like it has much of a role other than being a little scout. And I'm just burying myself deeper and deeper and deeper in this mud. I may winch myself out of this, because this is annoying. Oh, I can't quite reach that tree. Uh-oh. No, please no. Well, I already fucked it up. Well, okay then. So we'll go back and get this truck. And we'll rescue myself. Now this bigger blue truck I have had real problems with. And I equipped a trailer because I want to get that garage unlocked. And that seems to be making it even worse. Just turn, you fool. How about now? No? Fantastic. Well, we're moving a little bit. I feel like if I can just get out of this rut behind me. But it doesn't really seem to want to get out of this rut behind me. Maybe if I... oh, I can't grapple that without... oh, maybe I can. I can grapple those. And those. Without a trailer, there's a grapple point in the back there that would be handy. Okay. There we go. There we go. So, in preparation for playing this game, I had to look up what differential lock does. Apparently it keeps your drive wheels rotating at the same speed, regardless of traction, which is pretty helpful. And the game there doesn't seem to be any reason not to have your diff lock on. So that's pretty much something that I just have on all the time. And this truck, one of the big problems with this truck is that it does not have four-wheel drive, which of course severely limits you in certain types of terrain. I find myself using the winch a lot with this truck. Can you please, like, just... No, I don't want to do it to the car. I want to do it to... Grab that thing! Release that. And nothing. Well, almost nothing. I'm gonna try and push my other car out of the way. Let's see if I do this one. Will that tip me over? Can I just push this other car out of the way? Not really. Oh! So if I just push on you... Can I get you to roll over? Not if I can't move my own truck. That's not working. Haha! Only now I'm just about to... I just about knocked this truck over. Okay, well, for the time being, we'll continue with plan A. Make sure my parking brake is off. And we'll try and scout out with this one. Okay, yeah, there we go. Well, let's just go. Well, we have recovered from our initial derpiness and are back underway. Excellent. So now that over there is the path that I was taking with the log truck to try and get to the objective. But screw that. We're going this other way. Oh. Do have to say the camera can be a little derpy. And I'm a little surprised that the game doesn't outright demand that you use a manual transmission, but it actually will do the shifting for you for the most part. So now let's see. So I'm coming up on this ford, and then assuming I can get across the river, we will head west. Now, I wonder how screwed I may or may not end up here. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Dangerous water level. This would be easier to do at night. Is there any better place to cross this? Not really. Maybe if I go a little farther this way, I'll be close enough to trees to maybe winch myself if I get stuck. Here goes nothing, I believe. Oh, that wasn't too bad. I made a big deal out of it, but it was no big deal. Let's see. Now, which direction do I need to go? I need to go kind of northwest. Which basically means, like, following the river. Screw that train. Now this could be dangerous, because if I get this truck stuck back here, I will not be able to get another truck back here to recover it. Yeah, so... maybe we'll follow this and see where it goes. Because I'm heading pretty well northwest. This is easy mode. Down, 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 down. Ooh, a bridge. Uh-oh. Well, I thought I was lined up properly. I was mistaken. Can I winch myself out of here? Oh dear. Mistakes were made. Oh, yep. Shit. Well, I went too far. At least if, like, the cloaking thing was, like, if I had to get to here, in the middle. Okay, we'll go back. We'll get this truck. We will remember to turn our parking brake off. And we will discover that we are pretty much stuck. That's just life in this truck. Oh dear. Well, that's not great. Oh, we're moving a little bit. At least I'm flat enough that I think I could winch again. Assuming there's something in range for me to winch off of. Well, that's not great. You can kind of like do this crab walk thing with the steering wheel to try and get free. But Oh, come on, stop driving kitty corner. Nope, I fell right back into it. There we go. Oh, come on, now I'm doing it the other direction. Please? Thank you. Okay. These, like, two-track ruts are really wreaking havoc. This truck can mount chains, but I don't really know whether or not that helps. I feel like, for the most part, the game speaks for itself, and I don't really need to say anything. It's just... it's a driving game with mud in it. What more do you want? Well, this truck handles this terrain just fine. So I'm gonna be optimistic that I can just, like, kind of plow right through this. that doesn't look great. Come on, truck. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're going down river. Do I have anything in range? No. That's bad. I'm just driving down the river. Okay, that's fine. How about from here? Aha! Ow. Aha! Well, maybe we'll just try to... Nope, that's not gonna work. Now my trailer's stuck on that lip. Yeah, what can I can winch to that. Trying to get that loose. Can I squeeze through here? Haha, success. Well, I made it to the road. So, I suspect... Well, I would kind of assume the road goes here, but... Well, maybe we'll just try and recover the... Whoops, wrong button. There we go. I wonder that in real life, the trailer would have just popped off by now, and I would have lost the trailer. But we'll just go over here and try and rescue my my previous mistake. I almost like went too far and collided with it. Aha! I did a thing. So how far? Oops. Interesting. Let's just go on an adventure. I don't really know how, Oh, well, maybe that answers my question. I was gonna say, I don't know how the cloaking works. But, maybe... that seems to be it. Aha! So now that's all... Oh, it looks like maybe there's a way to get to the garage over here. Actually, that's probably a good thing that I removed that cloak, because, looks like getting to the garage from this side, over here... That looks super swampy and stuff. Or is that mountainous? Can't tell. I guess it's mountainous, but... Oh, and there's a C22255 there? Okay, well, anyway. Where's my, Maybe I'll just drive around. I guess I could drive towards this cloaking, too. Uh-oh, what I run into? Is it this tree? There, we got over it. Ow. I wonder if I could get across this without using the bridge. Because obviously my last attempt to use the bridge was a dismal failure. Although I gotta chalk that one up to user error. Okay. Let's try and line this up this time so that I don't die horribly. Who knew that driving across a bridge would be so hard? Let's see, don't need that. I probably don't even need that, really. My understanding is that most of the maps don't have paved roads on them, like, at all. This is, of course, the starting map, which is presumably the easiest. So now, like, do I go there? Yeah. So I'll have to ford this every time I want to use this garage. Oh, for Pete's sake. The number of times I'm gonna roll that little Jeep in this video is freaking absurd. Okay, diff lock I don't need. There we go. So chains are presumably unnecessary for driving around on this this road, but oh wait, I went past it. Derp. What do you think are the chances that I can back up without totally hosing my trailer? Not very good. I'm terrible at backing up with a trailer. So now before, I felt like well, I screwed myself again. Yep. Dismal failure. That's what we have here. So I noticed at the very last second that there appears to be like logs, like there was some kind of like little makeshift bridge here, which I didn't notice when I flipped that car, and I didn't notice until it was too late to stop flipping this car. So I guess this is where we'll end this video, is me having failed miserably by flipping two vehicles in basically the exact same spot. What can I say? I guess I'm just bad at this game. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and I'll catch you next time.